All right, so that sounds like a great Christmas. And you didn't have to watch those games.
They were on the TV.
Mm.
I paid enough attention, but yeah, those games were terrible. And I knew that the Texans might look bad.
Yeah.
They just have not played well. And then you throw in Tank Dell's injury and you throw in the, short week, like all that stuff. I was like, I don't think they're going to look good. But the Steelers, I thought they might lose through their gauntlet. They had a lot of tough games coming up, but the Steelers, man, they were more disappointing on Christmas than the Texans in terms of like expectations. So a lot of tweets about Steelers fans being done with Russell Wilson too. So,
it's crazy. I mean, we didn't get to talk about this, but just because we're in the holiday season, the Green Bay Packers shutting out the Saints on Monday. First shutout of the NFL season. No, thank you. Thank you. No, yes. No, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We beat up the even more beaten up Saints. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that game, for winners and losers, I had that pretty much written at halftime.
That no story additions there. No. I do want to talk about the Chiefs Steelers though, because that was, in my opinion, the most dominant we have seen the Chiefs all season, in which their offense, they were clicking. Mahomes had 3 touchdowns, so he was looking pretty damn good. Also didn't get touched on the day. On top of that, they were getting after Russell Wilson. The defense without Chris Jones was looking amazing, and they clinched the 1 seed. And if they're able to show up against other teams like they did against the Steelers, But for you, some good news. The
Chiefs will lose in the playoffs. I guarantee it. All these fucking cowards out there climbing on, the Chiefs are dangerous now. Now the Chiefs are good. They're the exact same team. The Steelers suck, and the Chiefs will lose in the playoffs. Just want to be on record. Just want to be on record for that.
So what happens if the Steelers beat the Broncos in the playoffs?
I don't even think we'll be able to play the Steelers at this point.
That's fair. Well,
if the Broncos win out, we jump the Steelers in the seeding.
Yeah, Ravens are they're chilling up there.
Yeah,
they're chilling
I'm not
up
worried
there.
about the Steelers.
Welcome, Ultimate.
Here's what actually is worrisome about the Chiefs. It's that they shut down the Steelers like pass rush. So the Chiefs' big flaw has been their offensive line, and they've been shuffling dudes, moving guards to tackles,
Juwan Taylor's still there.
Fucking tight ends to whatever. But if they have shored up their offensive line, then sure, I will say they could actually be a little more dangerous than even like the Chiefs are always going to be dangerous, but like that might be what puts them over.
They clinched the 1 seed, so like now the road to the Super Bowl is running through Kansas City. And so like we talk about teams like the Bills, right? We talk about teams like the Ravens, who looked really good on Wednesday and also looked good this past Saturday. Like if they're going to go to the Super Bowl, they got to march into Kansas City and win, which is not an easy thing to do. And no, that's the prequel series coming out. Reason Reveal is called Flag, the Ref Story.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Chiefs look really good. They looked really damn good because it seems like their offense has been their offense, but their offense looked better.
It looks better with Hollywood Brown. He opens up everything they want to do with Worthy. They ask Worthy to do less, but get him more involved in their damn trickery, their sweeps, their whatever little stupid things. But yeah, Hollywood Brown coming back right now is huge for them. Their line getting better is big. Trent McDuffie's been really good. Their defense always turns it up in December. Like it's the script. We know exactly what they're going to do, and they will still lose in the playoffs. The Bills will beat them. The Ravens will beat them, or dear God, the Bengals might even beat them. Steelers can't beat them. Texans can't beat them.
I feel like Steelers fans were talking about this too, and we were talking about it for the NFC. I feel like who gets the 5 seed and has to go against the Texans is going to kind of get a bit of an easier game too. So the Steelers, they might not win the AFC North, but they might have a chance to win a wild card game if they could drop down to the 5 seed.
Yeah.
Texans did not look good. And again, the problem is nothing's going to get better for them because those injuries that they had, those guys aren't coming back. right? Yeah. And by the way, Tank Dell, dude, holy crap. Every single story about his knee just obliterating it. Who knows if he's going to play at all? Like, I hope he gets a strong recovery, man, because he's a great football player.
He tore every ligament in his knee.
And I mentioned this on Christmas, and obviously it's not the most important thing, but dude, he still caught that ball.
I know.
Like, obliterated his knee and still caught a touchdown pass. Like, holy crap, Tank Dell. I hope that recovery goes as well as it possibly can be, because he's a phenomenal football player. And
he's had a rough go.
Appreciate you, Pear. Appreciate you. Then
the Texans and Steelers, like,
that would be a game.
Texans got to run the ball to do anything on offense right now, because CJ Stroud is not carrying them. He's not playing nearly as effectively as he was last season. I think, like, you have a little more optimism if you're the Steelers, because you can rely on your run game, and you think that they might actually do it. And Joe Mixon's been good when they actually use him in Houston.
Yeah.
But they've gotten away from it. They get behind, and then I don't know.
It's amazing.
The Steelers also have kind of like a wild card, Tom. They could still insert Justin Fields. They could still make another whoop, whoop, little switcheroo and see what the fuck happens. Like, maybe that benefits them. Texans don't have that. No team has that option, but that could be kind of, I don't know, fun. But yeah, the Texans they don't look like a good team, and there's a chance still that the Colts could get ahead of them, right? In the South. Are the Texans clinched in? Let's see.
The Texans are in. No, they already won the South, dude.
Oh, it's completely.
Yeah, they won them a couple weeks ago. They're locked in.
Those bastards. I thought they could still be jumped, but
they cannot. They cannot. Like I said, they're going to be locked in at the 4 seed because they ain't going up to 3. So.
Oh yeah.
The
Colts could get in though, but damn,
Colts could still, they can't win the division. Yeah, no, the Texans won the division a couple weeks ago.